Hi, and welcome to this video on managing your club competitions with MyPhotoClub. And this time we're going to look at the download option. So what the download option does is it'll give you a zip file that contains all of the images that are in that collection. Okay, so the way that we access this file is that we use the download option. And this is a very simple screen. What it does is it just explains what's going to happen. It's going to produce a zip file for download, and it contains all of the images for this collection of competitions. And most importantly, it creates a presentation.html file within that zip file, which is used as a viewer. This allows you to present your images for display or for judging. If there are more than 100 images, the download creation process will be scheduled and an email will be sent to you when the zip file is created. It does take a bit of time to process and crunch all those images, so that stops any issues with timeouts. Okay, when there's less than 100 images, the download link will appear here, as you can see, but it will also send you the link by email. Okay, so you can see that it's going to prepare the January download by clicking on this button, and that there's 13 entries. So if we click on here, it'll crunch away and come back once it's prepared the image over the zip file. And you can see now that it's produced it. So it says, hi, the downloading a zip file containing your data is here, and all we need to do is click to download the zip file. So when we click on it, we're going to tell it where to save it. Okay, so you can see that it's completed. And if we go into Finder, you can see that what it's done is it's created this zip file here called january.zip, so that's the name of the collection. And if I double click on it, I'm using a Mac, and this is what happens with zip files. On a Windows computer, you tend to have to do an extract all option to unpack the zip and turn it into a folder structure. So you can see here that we've got folders for each competition, and a couple of supporting files, and this presentation HTML, and also a january.csv. This CSV file is readable by a spreadsheet, and it contains all of the data in your regarding your entries in these competitions. So we'll just have a quick look at that. We'll open Excel. And you can see that it's got the competition names here and the competition entries here. And if we click on the presentation.html file, what that'll do, it'll open in your browser, and it's best if it opens in either Chrome or Safari on a Mac, or Chrome on a Windows computer. And this gives you details. It opens with a menu that explains how to use the system. But simply all you need to do is you can press F to go into full screen, and then you press M to bring up a menu, and that shows you the competitions that have entries, because we just had two, one with 10 and one with 3. So if we want to show a color large print, we click there, and you see that it's moved to the entry title slide for that competition. And if I press M again, it removes the menu. So now I can just use my left and right arrows. So my right arrow to go to the first image, and then to the next image. And you can see in the bottom left hand corner, it's telling us the name of the competition. So this allows the images to be displayed either while the judge is walking around commenting on your prints, or if you're as a judge that is viewing the screen and doing the actual judging online. So it's just a simple matter of working through. And what you can also do is you can press the key P, and what that will do is turn it into a slideshow mode, and the images will advance every 5 seconds. Okay. So pressing the spacebar stops the slideshow mode, and at any stage we can press M to bring back up our menu and go to the other competition. Press M again to remove the menu, navigate using the keys. Okay, so as I said before, there's 2 reasons why you would use this download, and one is to present or judge, but the other reason is to maintain an archive of all of your entry data. So if you do this process of downloading a zip file, each time a competition closes, you'll have a complete record of all of your entries and with an associated data file. Okay, thanks very much.